Let's have a look at the inside pages. This in the Telegraph this morning. This is about Hollywood and how the representation of female scientists has got it all wrong, apparently. Okay. When we see scientists in big budget movies, very often they're men, there aren't enough women, not representative enough, and too many women scientists are actually portrayed as robots instead of humans.
Wow, and what's this?
Well, that's from the Emoji Movie, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, but I think it's getting better, isn't it? We do see more women as scientists in movies, but perhaps it's taking a little bit too long. That's Alicia Vikander in Ex Machina, where she was actually...
A robot.
A robot.
Thereby proving the point.
Yes, perhaps.
How about this? I love this story. If you are a theatre fan, then this might be either your, idea of a really good night or actually your worst nightmare. You can pay to spend a night in the Paris Opera House in the box that was made famous by the Phantom of the Opera.
Spooky.
Yes, very spooky. But amazingly, you might think that it would be super expensive. It's actually going for €37 for the night, and that's because it's a one-off. It's going to be a one-night only thing, and it's been laid on by one of those companies that you can rent houses from that have had a bit of a bad rap in Paris. So this is their attempt to try and repair relations. But we're assuming the ghost is not going to turn up.
But this is actually inside the opera in Paris?
Yes, this is the box.
Wow.
That overlooks the main auditorium in the Paris Opera House. But rather lavish, you might say, for €37 a night, and you can rent it for two people.
Casually happens to be a bed there.
They've put the bed in,
I see.
I'm told.
That wasn't there already.
And speaking of glitz and glam, there's a wonderful picture in the Times this morning, and this is, like many a city, lit up like a Christmas tree at night, but a proposal for the City of London that would force companies to turn off the lights on big buildings.
Well, they've got too many lights on there, haven't they? Quite frankly, look.
And they've said it might look pretty, but it's not great for wildlife. It's not great for our well-being, and it keeps us awake far too long. So the proposal would be that certain things have to switch off at 11 o'clock. Then if it's sort of a skyscraper or whatever, it's got to switch off by midnight, and anything else has to switch off by 1 a.m. And interestingly, I suppose you might say that it's right here next to this headline. If we can just tilt down and have a look at that. Plans to bring down energy bills. That might be why there's a link here, because quite a lot of money wasted making our city centres look pretty.
It does look very, very pretty. I really like the pink.
Yeah, I think that one changes colour, actually, as well.
Oh.
If you're down there. Yeah, it does all sorts of things. It's a little bit of a kind of disco light underneath the bridge there. So, yeah.
Looks nice. Costs quite a lot.
Yes.